Welcome back to our channel, Voice of English. Today's video is not just motivation, it's a mirror. Because if you feel like your life is out of control, if your mind is always overthinking, if your habits are destroying your future, if you keep saying, "I'll change one day," then this video is your turning point. Let's talk about how to get control of yourself before it's too late. Let's start with a question. Who is controlling your life right now? Is it you or is it your phone, your emotions, your fears, your distractions, your past, your comfort zone? Most people are not living their lives. They're being dragged through them. They react to everything. They overthink everything. They wait for motivation. They avoid discomfort. They blame others. And deep inside, they feel lost. But here's the truth. You can't control life, but you can control yourself. And once you learn that skill, you become powerful. You stop wasting your days. You stop being a prisoner of your own mind, and you start living with purpose, peace, and power. This video is your wake-up call. It's time to take control of your thoughts, your actions, your attention, your habits, your future. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Control your reactions, or life will control you. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning feeling peaceful. Then you check your phone, you see a negative message. You see someone showing off their perfect life. You see bad news. Now you're angry, jealous, frustrated. That's how your day begins. Not because something terrible happened to you, but because you let it control your mood. You didn't protect your peace. You gave it away. That's the first step to losing control of your life. Letting every small thing disturb your mind. Someone cuts you in traffic. You explode. Someone ignores your message. You overthink. Someone disagrees with you. You fight. Someone succeeds. You feel insecure. You react. You react. You react. But here's the secret. Strong people don't react. They respond. They take a pause. They breathe. They ask, is this worth my energy? They don't give power to everything. Start doing this today. Pause before reacting. When something annoys you, ask, is this helping me? Will this matter in 5 days? Can I let this go and protect my peace? This simple pause is power, because the person who can stay calm when everything around them is loud is the person who wins in the long run. You don't have to control everything, but you must learn to control yourself, especially your emotions, because your peace is your power. And once you learn how to stay calm, nothing can break you. Lesson to control your mind, or it will control you. Let's be honest, your biggest enemy is not outside you. It's not your job. It's not your friends. It's not society. It's not your past. It's your own mind. That little voice inside your head. It keeps talking. It keeps lying. It keeps pulling you back. And most people never learn how to control it. Your mind is a powerful machine, but it's wild. Think of your mind like a wild horse. Strong, fast, full of energy. But if you don't train it, it will throw you off. It will run in the wrong direction. It will waste your power. That's how most people live. They wake up with stress. They spend the day overthinking. They sleep with regret. And every day repeats the same cycle. Why? Because they never take control of their thoughts. Here's the truth. Your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. If you train it, it helps you grow. It gives you peace. It protects your energy. It guides you to success. But if you leave it wild, it will feed you fear. It will feed you doubt. It will feed you excuses. It will destroy your confidence quietly every day. So, how do you take control of your mind? Let me give you some simple but powerful steps. 1. Watch your thoughts like a guard. Start paying attention. When a negative thought comes, don't believe it blindly. Instead, ask, is this true? Is this thought helping me grow? Would I say this to my best friend? If the answer is no, replace it. Talk to your mind the way a wise leader talks to a child. This thought is not useful. I choose a better one. To feed your mind with strength. Every morning your mind needs food. Not just from books, but from silence, peace, focus, and clarity. Every morning before your phone, before noise, before the world gets inside your head. Give your mind a few minutes to breathe. Try this. 5 minutes of deep breathing. 5 minutes of writing your thoughts. 5 minutes of reading something powerful. 5 minutes of visualizing the person you want to become. That's just 20 minutes. But those 20 minutes can protect your entire day. 3. Be the boss of your mind, not the slave. Most people are slaves to their thoughts. I don't feel like working. I'm not good enough. I'll never change. What if I fail? They're better than me. And they obey those thoughts like a robot. But listen carefully. You are not your thoughts. You are the person who chooses which thoughts to believe. The day you understand, this is the day you become free. Your mind can take you to heaven or drag you through hell. But you are not powerless. You don't need to believe every thought. You don't need to follow every fear. You don't need to listen to every excuse. You just need to decide who is in charge here, me or my mind. Because once you learn to control your mind, you can control your emotions, your focus, your habits, your destiny. And the world becomes your playground, not your prison. All right? Lesson 3. Control your actions, even when you don't feel like it. Let's say you want to change your life. You want to become stronger, smarter, richer, calmer. You want to be respected. You want peace and power. That's good. But there's one problem. Wanting is not enough. Thinking is not enough. Planning is not enough. The real change comes from what you do every single day. The hard truth? Most people know what to do. They've read the books. They've watched the videos. They've heard the advice, but they don't act. Or worse, they act only when they feel motivated. That's why they stay stuck. The mind wants comfort, but growth needs action. Here's the battle inside you. Your mind says not today. Your goal says start now. Your body says I'm tired. Your vision says push through. Your feelings say it's too hard. Your future says you must. Which one are you listening to? Because the person who always waits to feel ready will always be left behind. Real discipline is doing the work when it's boring, hard, or invisible. Champions are not made on easy days. They are made on the days when everything feels heavy. But they still show up. They study when they're tired. They train when they're stressed. They wake up early when no one's watching. They repeat the same small habits again and again until they win. This is not talent. It's not luck. It's not inspiration. It's controlled action. And if you want to change your life, you must master it. Small, consistent actions build big, powerful lives. Don't wait for perfect timing. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the world to believe in you. Start with one small promise. I will wake up on time. I will exercise for 20 minutes. I will write one page. I will speak with confidence, even if my voice shakes. I will not quit today. Then repeat it tomorrow, and the next day, and the next. This is how control is built in the small, boring moments. Let me give you a powerful example. Imagine two people. Person A feels excited, goes to the gym, feels good, but skips the next 4 days. Person B feels nothing, goes to the gym anyway, and repeats it every day. Who wins after 30 days? Who wins after 1 year? Not the one with the strongest feelings, but the one with the strongest discipline. That's how success works. Control your actions, not just once, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. Because every time you do the work without feeling like it, you grow stronger. Your brain learns this person is serious. This person is focused. This person does not wait for permission. And the universe responds to that energy. Doors open. People respect you. Opportunities appear. But it all starts when you say, I do what's right, not what's easy. That's self-control. That's how you build a new life. Lesson 4, control your environment or it will control you. Let me ask you something. Why do you keep going back to bad habits? Why do you always feel distracted? Why do you feel weak, lazy, unmotivated? You might say, I don't have willpower. I'm not strong enough. I can't focus. But here's what no one tells you. It's not always about your strength. Sometimes it's your surroundings. Your environment shapes your behavior. Let's take 2 examples. A person wants to eat healthy, but their kitchen is full of chips, sweets, soda. Another person wants to study, but their desk is messy, their phone is next to them, and the room is noisy. Now think, even if these people have strong goals, how can they win if their environment is full of traps? That's the truth. Your environment can either support your self-control or destroy it. If you want to change your life, clean your space first. Clean your room. Remove things that distract you. Put your phone away while working. Keep your desk clear. Hang a quote on your wall that reminds you of your mission. Set your alarm and place it across the room. Make your space speak success. Because when your space is clean, quiet, and focused, your mind follows. And what about people? Let's be honest again. Some people in your life waste your time, make fun of your dreams, pull you into gossip, laugh when you try to grow, encourage you to skip discipline, and you keep calling them friends. Here's the truth. Not everyone deserves a seat in your life. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to fight. But you do need to protect your energy. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. People who remind you of your power. People who are also growing. People who respect your time. People who don't let you quit. Because energy is contagious. If you sit with lazy people, you become one of them. If you sit with strong people, you rise with them. Design your environment like a disciplined machine. Want to read more? Keep a book on your bed. Want to wake up early? Put your alarm far from your bed. Want to quit junk food? Stop buying it. Want to practice English? Stick new words on your mirror. Want to stop overthinking? Spend time in quiet spaces. Don't rely on motivation. Build a world around you that makes discipline the easy choice. You are not weak. You are not broken. You just live in an environment that doesn't support your greatness. So don't blame yourself. Change the world around you. Because self-control becomes 10 times easier when your environment is peaceful, organized, focused, supportive, clean, and goal-driven. Don't just change yourself, change your space, and your space will change you. Lesson 5. Control your time or it will disappear. Let's say someone gives you 86 crufty $400 every morning. You can use it however you want. But at the end of the day, whatever you didn't use disappears forever. And the next morning, you get another 86 euro. The amazing of the main, you get actual attacks from this warrior. How careful would you be with it? Would you waste it? Would you throw it away? No, you would use every second. Here's the truth. Every single day, life gives you 86,400 seconds. And most people waste them like they mean nothing. Time is your real currency. You can get more money, you can buy more clothes, you can find new opportunities. But time, once it's gone, it's gone. And here's the sad part. Most people are not running out of time. They are throwing it away, scrolling social media for hours, watching meaningless videos, worrying about what others think, overthinking instead of taking action, talking too much, doing too little, sleeping all day, complaining all night, saying I'll start tomorrow every day, and then one day they look in the mirror and ask, where did my life go? Take control of your time. Take control of your life from today. Start your day with purpose. Write down what truly matters. Schedule your deep work. Limit distractions. Turn off useless notifications. Give time to your goals, not your guilt. Give time to your growth, not your drama. Give time to the future you, not the past you. Time doesn't wait for anyone. And here's the secret. The person who controls their time controls their future. Still think you have time? If you're 20, you think you have 50 years. But not all 50 years are productive. Not all 50 years are healthy. Not all 50 years are guaranteed. Let's say you only have 10 good years left. How will you use them? Every minute you waste on something useless is a minute stolen from your dreams. You don't need to control the world. You don't need to control other people. You don't need to control the future. But you must control your time, because time is not just a clock, it's your life ticking away. So take it back. Use it wisely, protect it like gold, and give it to what matters. Your purpose, your peace, and your power. And before you go, if this video made you think, if it opened your eyes, if it felt like the truth you needed to hear, then don't leave without subscribing. Because this channel is not just about motivation, it's about transformation. And if you're serious about taking back control of your life, I am here to help you do it, one video at a time.